Commentators, it's over to Paul Macefield and PJ Roberts.
Ball, it's a very, very exciting danger men to look out for. Obviously, everybody knows about Perez de Oliveira in the middle. They did lose one game when he was in charge there, but he wasn't at the game, and that was against OJ Obertola play on the left-hand side. Emo Jurai.
Too close when you're in that position.
Here come Home United, and they're dangerous when Perez is in this position. He fires it wide for Norikazu. Norikazu closed down by Bar Mamadou, not allowing him the time and space. It's a good challenge from Bar. Shows that Darren Stewart's been working with him as well, because he's good from Home United, and just exploiting the fact that they're playing with wing-backs today. Jumat breaks forwards. It's a great lunge from Kedney Ludwig. He's onside. He's bearing down on goal. Pulls it back. It's got to be. Great challenge. Perez! Sevgi Gucci was very, very close to closing down there and making it difficult for the shot to come in.
Good scrambling defence from Gombak.
Here's Jumat. He's going to fire one across the face of goal. 3 red shirts unmarked in the middle. The faintest of touches there from Norikazu would have gone in, but it didn't, and it's gone wide, and that is a real golden opportunity for Home United to fire it across the danger zone, PJ, don't you? Look at that. I mean, there's 3 men unmarked there, and that is a probing, pushing, trying to create that opening, but again, good defending from Gombak. A real intriguing game, this one.
It certainly is. Home United, plenty of possession there, just forcing Gombak deep, but really just struggling to get that final penetrative pass into the 18-yard box. Inside to support Rohaizid, because going down the middle, which is the same for Gombak, there's very, very little room straight down the middle of the park.
Dangerous ball again, right under Lionel Lewis. It's not cleared. Goran with the headers. It's cleared off the line, and another opportunity for Goran Subara. My, oh my, how did the big Australian miss that one? Lionel Lewis, when it came in, he flapped a little bit, tried to push it to safety. Manu with a header back, and then Goran Subara with a header. Magnificent defending from Jumat on the line yet again. White unit, it did just clip a player. It's gone out the corner, has been taken quickly. Ludwig fires it across goal. Shawalisat with a free header, and that was easier, it has to be said, than Goran Subara. And his opportunity at the other end. Troops organised and get them set early. There's that ball right on the 6-yard line. Now that's 2 opportunities that have been fizzed into the box from Home United, where red shirt. Chesley, the man who's stepping back from this, though. It's Obertola! Lionel Lewis with a fantastic save. Pushes it to safety. Welcome back to the Great Eastern Yeos S-League 2009. 0-0 currently here between Home United and Gombak, but that hasn't stopped the fans from flocking in. It's almost a packed stadium. Lots of giveaways, lots of gifts. And we actually saw somebody win a PSP at half-time.
Wasn't me.
Courtesy of the sponsors. I know, because it was all to do with one of the major sponsors of the S-League, the H2O.
Do step forward and provide that extra assistance, provide that extra man in attack.
The quality be provided this time. Definitely Haslett will be who will whip this one in as the cheerleaders get up with a voice. Great ball in. Good strong header, solid header as well from Suramani. Bar Mamadou just couldn't get out of his way there and absolutely flattened him. Again, it was a coming together. There was no real malice or anything whatsoever in that one.
Very tight and compact in that first half, and longer this half does go on, it will start to open up a little bit more.
Fired into the box. Fadil with a header. Shawalisat with a shot. Looked as though it was going to be cleared off the line, but it's been turned into their own goal. Not sure who got the final touch there, whether it was an own goal. Oh, we'll have to see there from the replay. Fadil looked as though he was under just a little bit too much pressure there, and he punched it clear. It only fell to the feet of Shawalisat. Here it is again. There's the fist away. Shawalisat with a shot, and it's been put in. That was Valerie. That's his first goal of the season.
Valerie just in the right place at the right time. Just see the ball in here. Fadil really needs to try and knock that a bit further away, but nevertheless, very, very scrambly. Plenty of bodies in there, but full credit to Cheryl Ishak. Got the ball work hard to come from behind.
Ludwig in the box. Penalty not given. The referee had a good look there at his linesman as well. Looked as though there was some contact there.
It certainly did. If we have a look here, feet obviously getting tangled up. So they're slightly fortunate, Combat United at the back, to have gotten away with that.
What he tried to do, so the coming together was with no malice, it has to be said. Oh, look, and you can see there, one of the Bulls fans over there said it was an elbow. He's obviously a lot closer to the action on that far side than we were. Not happy at all with that decision. He's still going off on one.
Really is very, very compact and tight in the middle of the park.
Good play as Manu picks this one up, finds Obertola. Obertola pulls the trigger. Good challenge there from Elias.
Well, it's lovely little build-up play from Gombak United. The ball breaking down from Manu, Obertola, Agu. Getting the ball like that when you're a central defender coming back.
It was a nice little touch from Bar Mamadou, it has to be said. He's got two big boys to aim for. He's looked for Agu Kashmir, and Lionel Lewis has dropped it. Goran Subara equalises! It is as simple as that.
You've got to congratulate Bar Mamadou, first of all, for that quality touch.
Unbelievable touch to flick it round Perez de Oliveira, who was closing down quickly. The ball launched into the box and Lionel Lewis came. Agu Kashmir decided that he'd better make an effort and go for this ball. There's that ball launched in. There's the challenge. No foul whatsoever. But how cool is that finish from Goran Subara? That makes it 1-1 and probably deserved so far throughout the game.
I think so. For me, it's a good tactical change from Darren Stewart, putting Subara up front in support of Manu and Agu. And just look at the quality of the ball. Agu big and strong, no foul whatsoever. But then Subara just to have the poise and composure.
There'll be a couple of minutes of stoppage time, probably about 3. Skander just trying to cause a problem down there, concedes the free kick. Gombak will now drop back off as the final whistle goes, and the game has finished 1-1 here at the Jalan Besar Stadium in the Great Eastern Yozes League. That means that Gombak go back to the top of the table. PJ, thoughts?
A good performance from both teams. Really is difficult to differentiate between the two teams. Both very combative in defence. It really was a good tactical performance, but I think a draw is definitely a fair result. It really has been a very, very good game of football.
Here are the highlights. This was the first half where Gombak came close with the ball off the line. Who was the man who had the header? Yep, that's right. It was Goran Subara, but cleared off the line by someone who had an exceptional game today, Jumat, for Home United.
He certainly did. You just see there Subara putting Lionel Lewis under pressure on the set piece and then picking up the second ball.
As the ball whipped in dangerously, this is the goal. Unfortunately, Fadil couldn't deal with it, and a little poke home from Valerie, but no one closing down that challenge on Sharyl Ishak, and you can see the Home United bench up in arms about that one.
And that's the key there, Paul. There wasn't much in it, a scrappy goal, but nevertheless, when there's a player in the box, someone needs to close him down and someone needs to pick up that second ball.
Late in the game, Bar Mamadou with a wonderful piece of skill, flicked it round Perez de Oliveira, launched it into the box. Agu caused the problem. The ball was dropped by Lionel Lewis, but look how comfortable the finish was from Goran Subara.
Well, it was a great tactical shift there from Darren Stewart, playing with 3 up front, steps Subara up from his central midfield role into an attacking formation. And there he is, the deserved man of the match.
Yeah, our HB Bank man of the match. He may actually smile because I'm going to go and speak to him in a little while and give him some stick if he doesn't smile because he's won that award. But he's done ever so well. The two of them are down there now. He's down there with his skipper, Shevki. All it means here, though, as they're giving us a big smile, is that Gombak remain unbeaten this season. That is the best thing that they could have hoped for before the start of this game. Gombak go back to the top of the table with 10 points ahead of the SAF Warriors at full time here at the Jalan Besar Stadium in the Great Eastern Yozes League 2009. Home United 1, Gombak United 1.